Top of the day to you, and here's 5 facts about the LIV Golf Tournament. A lot of buzz going around this week with the completion of the first competition of the new startup golf league, LIV Golf. There are 5 facts and differences from the PGA about the LIV Golf League. LIV Golf is actually Roman numerals LIV, which in case you haven't been to school for a while means 54, which is the number of holes they play in this 3-round format event. Or the score if you were to birdie each hole. Bird. This is actually one less round of 18 holes than a typical PGA 72-hole tournament, which leads us to our next fact, the format.
Well, what if they change the format?
Every tournament starts with a shotgun start with 48 golfers starting at the same time once a horn is blown to signify the start of the day's round. This leads to the rounds to the first tournament being completed around 5 hours at an NFL Red Zone watching pace.
Football! Are you kidding me?
While compared to the PGA event played the same week, the Canadian Open, which took almost 12 hours for the first few rounds. When you compare those numbers to other US major leagues and their average game runtime, that 12 hours is a pretty crazy number to keep people's attention this day and age.
No one was paying any attention.
The team. A little different aspect to this league that you don't see typically in a pro tournament or the PGA for that fact, is that this league has a team aspect. At the beginning of each tournament, there's 12 captains who will select 3 other players in a snake draft to complete their team. But we seriously need to talk about some of these team names and logos because they're rough.
So ugly.
I've seen better team names and logos on Madden's created team.
Summerall, and with me as always is John Madden.
And these teams will change at every event, and they will also compete for a cut of a $5 million purse to the winning team. Speaking of money, let's get to the next fact. The money!
Yes. Money.
The LIV tournament is bankrolled by the Saudi Arabia Sovereign Wealth Fund with their public investment fund that has almost $600 billion in mostly oil profits, which means they can throw around $200 million at Phil Mickelson, $125 at Dustin Johnson, and supposedly offer Tiger Woods nearly $1 billion, that's with a B, just to join and play the league. And all that won't even put a dent in that fund. The 48-person tournament also has no cuts, in which the total purse is $25 million. Players are guaranteed $125,000 for last place, with the winner taking home $4 million. In comparison, the PGA's average purse is $9 million, with the winner getting $1.24 million on average. And the average PGA player makes $1.5 million a year with 48 PGA tournaments. So if you were to get last place in all 8 LIV tournaments, you would still make $1 million. 48 weeks worth of grinding or 8 weeks of work. No matter why so many mid-level dudes want in on this. However, some feel LIV is willing to spend these astronomical numbers with little to no profit.
Profits! What kind of hippies are you?
Due to Saudi Arabia's history of civil rights issues towards women and the LGBT community as they attempt to sport wash, which basically means they're willing to launder their image through fun, beloved sporting events like Premier League and F1 and now golf so that people will associate them with those good times rather than the more unseemly events in their country.
What happens in Saudi Arabia stays in Saudi Arabia.
While the LIV tournament has not negotiated any TV or broadcast rights with any major networks, they have instead decided to broadcast their events via their own website, livegolf.com, Facebook, and here on YouTube free of charge. While the average golf viewer's age is around 55 and streaming probably doesn't seem like their normal means to watch golf, it may not seem like streaming is the smartest play at this moment.
Are you calling me old?
However, I think this will definitely allow for more of that younger TikTok generation to wanting to start to view this game with its breakneck, action-packed, energetic broadcast.
What did you say?
Along with its team concept to add more interest when your favorite players are just out of position to win.
Win.
For the latest golf news update, click this video up here. And Charlie says don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, good buddy.